Adam, what are your impressions of the new logo?
Um, there's a lot to say about it. Really, it's not really true to the team. I think it's like kind of a half-ass job at doing it. I really wish they would have put more effort into it. I mean, honestly, that's kind of the one and only thing I can say about Precourt is that he really did it right when they designed the old crest, which I honestly would rather have the old crest than this new one.
One thing I really like about the old crest, it has, if you look at it, it has like the flag. That's the supporters flag that, that started organically here. How organic is this new logo to you, Mark?
Well, as far as we know, nothing came locally that went into this logo. It doesn't look like us. They've tried to honor the flag of Ohio or whatever, but overall, I just think that the whole process was really non-transparent and non-collaborative.
Do you think the Crew really even needed to rebrand at this point? They just came off of a historic 2020 season, MLS Cup. They're building a new stadium. There's, at my job, there's a lot of interest just from casual fans who call the team the Crew. Do you think it was even wise at this stage?
So from a branding and marketing, that's my realm. That's what I work in. From a branding and marketing,
What is your job, Mark?
I'm a creative director at an ad agency, and with Save the Crew, I was a messaging strategist and creative director. So I helped build that brand and get that messaging out as well. So very familiar with this. This is just not good branding, not good marketing. The thing about it is, to your point, the Crew name has a 26-year cachet. Coming off one of the biggest pieces in sports history was the Save the Crew movement in this country and globally renowned. I think they did some metrics the other day where 4 billion social media impressions were garnered by the Save the Crew movement. So that is, not, you can't say it's not a global brand already. So that excuse is sort of flying in the face of all reason. The name especially, that's just bad marketing, bad branding.
Columbus SC. It's hard to refer to the team other than the Crew. My Amazon driver today, he saw my jersey, said, "Go Crew." Like, whatever. It's a little bit mind baffling right now. So, as we all know, social media, especially with the diehard supporters, but even like the non-diehard supporters, seem to be against this decision. There was a protest here last Monday, which I attended, and there's a petition online with, I believe last I checked, over 8,000 signees to try to get them to revert back. Adam, what can the fans do to actually try to, sway some sort of agreement with the ownership?
I mean, we're gonna have to work collaboratively with them and be kind of reasonable about it because it is a business, and it sounds like their intent was they wanted to pack more people in the house, which I get it from a business standpoint. That makes sense, but at the same time, alienating your fan base and doing so is not going to work. But then also, like, the fans have to. I mean, yeah, they're upset. I get it, but like talking a lot of crap on the owners isn't gonna that's not good dialogue. So it's going to have to be good dialogue with the front office, with the ownership group, and just to make something good come out of this.
What do you think they should do?
I think the blueprint is already out there, and it is the Save the Crew movement. You've already seen podcasts, all the national soccer blogs have picked up on this hardcore. You're not going to hear Alexi Lawless, who's Don Garber's little brother, talk about this on ESPN or Fox or whatever one he works on now. But you're going to see him toe the company line always. But the fans have already made a mark nationally, internationally. There's UK press. BBC's main soccer podcast today had a huge segment on this. Jeff Barger from the Nordic actually went on there and talked. The last time they've done that was when Morgan Hughes was on there for Save the Crew. So that just gives you sort of a idea of, the blueprint's there, the press is there. To your point, yes, a positive dialogue needs to happen, but that takes two sides. I think a lot of, my Save the Crew PTSD kicked in as soon as this started happening. That was a very long 2 years of our lives, and all of the fan base. And, you'd think that the lessons learned from that would be loud and clear. There was people offering to help for free with ideas. So the thing that's so disappointing about this is that they didn't involve anyone who just showed them the model.
Crew Fan TV. There's been an update to the branding situation since the interview with Mark and Adam. Last night, the Columbus Crew front office and Nordeca leadership released a joint statement. In that statement, the Columbus Crew front office agreed to abandon the team name Columbus SC and move forward with the traditional name Columbus Crew. That seems like great news for the fans and the ownership alike. The club crest will remain the same. However, there are some rumors of some slight alterations to that crest. Do you think that goes far enough? Please let us know in the comment section below.